Yo, so yeah, this response to this comment here, and yes, I agree. I don't think these new generation of pumps are as good as the originals. They do work really well, but not as good. Now again, whipped out the volt stick. Volt stick again confirms that the wiring center is working correctly, as in it's sending power to the zone that the customer is demanding heat from. So I love to whip this tool out. It's a good quick check rather than having to take the casing off the wiring center off and get your multimeter out. It's a great way to check. As you see in this last one, it wasn't showing me power, but I know there's power there. I just have to try and catch it in the right place. If you're not getting it at the head, you may catch it slightly down, or at least on the wire feeding the head for that particular zone. There we go. It's alright then. So now we're back to the situation with the pump, and again I got my thermal imaging camera here, and I'm checking that I'm getting a good flow from the boiler. Just turn the flash off, so you can see there all the zone heads will be hot because they're powered, but also if you see the two valves, the flow and return, it lets us know that it is getting hot water from the boiler. And if you see the gauge at the top, you see that the temperature is high, so we know it's just the pump and the balancing valve is working. So same old story, screwdriver in, give it a few taps. I've just sped this up because I already explained this, and then I should get it pretty soon because I sped this up now. I think we're close, and I think that's done it. There you go. So yeah, we've got the pump spinning now, which is great, and some of the zones the floats have dropped, so that lets us know there's water going through those zones, but those two at the end, if not three, it looks like they're struggling. So even though we know the zone valve heads are, the actuators are working, we know that there's no flow, and it could be that the pins which the actuators sit on are stuck. So I like to use the thermal imaging camera. That again lets me know what's going on, and it won't go through just yet, but I can just see if there is a bit of a flow, and you can see the lock shields at the top, or the flow meters, they're starting to warm up. So we're starting to see a flow. Even the AAV is starting to get warm, so you know the heat's starting to go through that top rail. Pump's working now.